Hey guys, what's up? Ryan here with Top Knot Persona, and welcome to my first video on money and success. Now, I've always believed that there is an intrinsic connection between how much money you make, how much success you attain, and how you are dressed. Now, I know there's some exceptions to this, or some seemingly evident exceptions, entrepreneurs and people who dress very minimalistically. However, they are a rarity, and even in professional, official situations, they still have to dress up. So to me, there's definitely a connection between the two, and in this playlist, I'm going to make that connection obvious and teach you how you can leverage your style and your fragrance game to get more success, to have people respect you more, and maybe even to make more money. Now, in this video, the first one, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, all right? I'm going to be doing a reaction video, and who am I reacting to? I'm reacting to myself. A couple years ago, I tried making my first attempt at YouTube was a channel called RMS Academic Success. I was in school at the time, and I thought it would be cool if I did a video teaching success habits or academic success habits to people. I thought it would be really important and would really catch on. It absolutely did not, but I do think I had some good content on there, some good information, and one of them, perhaps my most popular video and topic, was the one I did for dressing for success. Now, it was a short video, 4 minutes. I'll link it down below if you want to watch the whole thing, but I'm just going to react to 4 different parts and just kind of elaborate. And honestly, I can tell you that my views really haven't changed that much based on what I was saying back then and what I'm going to say now. But it'll be a fun video, it'll be informative, and yeah, let's get into it. Before I really do though, I feel almost obligated to say this because a lot of other YouTubers are, and I'm thinking it might help if I start doing it myself. So real quick, if you're enjoying the video, if you like it, at any point, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you comment below if you have any questions, or if you have any ideas about dressing for success and how that's helped you. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That is the most important part, because the more people who subscribe and like and comment, the more the algorithm gets my stuff out there. All right, with that being said, let's go right into my video and start this. First off, let's look at the introduction from my video where I explain what dressing for success means to me. At some point in your lives, you have probably heard someone talk about dressing for success. But what does this really mean, and why should you do it? Well, in my opinion, dressing for success goes a lot farther than simply wearing a nice outfit. That's true. In fact, it's more about the mindset that you acquire from the outfit that equates to success. Yeah, that's 100% true. I mean, it does obviously have to do with the outfit. Like I just said, I've always equated, successful professionals with dressing really well. But it's not everything. Like, there's a certain motivational factor that goes into dressing up. And if you're not dressed up, you might not have that motivation. So like my piece that has always motivated me, or not always, but recently has been motivating me, is the waistcoat. I mean, it might be hard to see in this outfit because I'm wearing white and white. But the fact of the matter is that if I'm just wearing, a linen shirt or a dress shirt or something, I feel a little more casual, a little more laid back, and I'm a little less apt to get work done. But if I throw on the waistcoat, and it's just a simple coat, it takes like 2 seconds to put on, right? There's just 4 buttons, you leave the last one undone. But if I put that on, people just, they perceive me differently, and I perceive myself differently, and that's what matters. That's why, when I really want to get work done, when I really want to be in professional mode, I put on the waistcoat. Okay, let's continue.
I urge you to start keeping track of what you wear and how much you accomplish on a given day. I bet after 4 or so days, you will definitely notice that what you decide to wear absolutely correlates with
like I said,
how much you achieve.
Yeah, so absolutely 100% what you wear correlates with how much you accomplish on that given day. Like I just said, if I'm wearing a plain shirt, I'm probably not going to get a lot done. I feel a little more casual, a little more like maybe I'm going to play a video game, or maybe just brainstorm some ideas or something, but I'm not getting super professional. When I throw on the waistcoat, or even throw on the jacket too, I feel super professional. I'm more apt to make videos. I'm more apt to really start writing, really getting stuff done, and that's when I am in the zone. I'm not saying that it's impossible to be in the zone without the clothes, without the outfit, but it sure as hell helps. And that's why dressing for success is super important, because it alters your mindset, it alters your perception, and it alters other people's perception of you, and that's what you want. Let's continue.
Dressing for success, then, is not about looking your best. It is about feeling your best. And when you feel your best,
that's what's important.
You perform your best.
Yeah, that's 100% the truth. And it doesn't just apply to a professional situation or getting work done or whatever. When you feel your best, you're going to go out there and you're going to perform your best in whatever you're doing. If you're at the club, if you're in a social situation and you're feeling like $1,000,000, you're feeling sexy as hell, you're going to go up to the girl, you're going to have a good time, you're going to get on the dance floor, you're going to be a little more sporadic than perhaps if you weren't feeling great. And trust me, I know the feeling, because I've struggled with body dysmorphic disorder. I know what it's like to be down on yourself because how you look, and have mental health issues to an extent. So I know the capacity that they can limit you, and I know the difference between when you're feeling like that, when you're in that mindset, how you act compared to when you're in kind of just an open mindset. And for me, what always helped was dressing up. When I look my best, I feel my best. So there's a direct correlation, there is a direct connection between looking your best, dressing for success, and performing your best, right? Whether it's, a professional capacity, getting work done, making money, doing that stuff's great. Or if you're out at a club, if you're out at a bar, if you're just hanging out with a friend, if you feel your best, you're going to perform your best, period. Now, this is moving towards the conclusion of the video. It's pretty good. It's funny.
I dress up every single day.
Which I still do.
7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. Even on days I plan on working from home, I still dress for success. Even on days I don't expect to see a lot of people, I still put on a nice outfit and wear my favorite cologne.
And that's been the case a
lot. It allows me
this
to accomplish
year,
the
right?
most, even on days that I don't necessarily have to.
Or want to.
Bottom line is this. It's very simple. If you dress lazy, you will be lazy. If you dress productively, you will be productive. Therefore, dressing for success every day essentially rewires your subconscious to stay razor sharp and focused, which after a while will allow you to accomplish more than you've ever thought possible.
Yeah, 100%. It's all about developing that mindset, turning it into a habit. I think they say that a habit becomes, or an activity becomes a habit after 21 days, and then after like 90 days it becomes a lifestyle change. And that's what we're working for, especially if you want to start using your style, if you want to leverage it to attain success. You need to start really dressing up every day, really putting effort into your sombra every day. I'm sure a lot of you guys do. I mean, you're watching this because you want to further your style game. But I'm sure a lot of you are already at this point. But if not, you really got to be. Because, like I said, or like me 2 years ago said, if you dress lazy, you don't perform. And like I said before, that if I'm just wearing the shirt without the waistcoat, without the sports jacket, my mindset's a little more casual. It's a little more lax. It's a little more like, all right, let's go play a game, or let's just hang out with friends. Not really do any work. But the second I throw this on, the second I get in the game and I get shit done. So yeah, it's really important to dress up every single day, no matter what you're doing. Plus, on days you're not doing anything, you could look at it as a practice day almost, right? Like, if you're not going out, if people aren't going to see you, you can essentially like try different things, try different combinations, try different patterns that you wouldn't normally try, because you're not sure how other people are going to respond to them. On days you're not doing anything, you can play around with that. But regardless of what you do, how you dress up on those days, you absolutely 100% still should be doing it. Wow, though, that was actually a lot simpler than I initially thought for doing one of these reaction videos. I still don't know how it's going to be putting it together on Movie Maker. Hopefully it goes smoothly, but I'm pretty sure it will. Let me know down in the comments if you guys would like to see more videos like this, maybe me reacting to other people. I mean, it's actually very simple, just to use my phone to screen grab a video and then just react to it. So let me know if you want that, and I'll look into like copyright rules and everything with that. I really have no idea how it works yet, but this could be a new format I use for both this playlist and for other playlists. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you kind of know now why dressing for success is so important. And I've used it, I've been doing it for years, and it's definitely helps, because I look back to myself even then when I made that video a few years ago, how I was and the place I was in compared to the place I'm in now. I mean, it's all about growth. That's what it's about. It's about growth, maturity, developing a professional sense of identity. And for me, style has always been a big part of that. So I'm a big advocate for dressing for success. Alright guys, but before you leave, I haven't said this in a while, so let's see if I remember and do it correctly. But when you look and smell your best, you feel your best. And that's what matters.